A little bit earlier, it was the Galle Gladiators who won the toss, and they decided that they would bat first. Alongside me, Russell Arnold. Here we go. One run down to deep mid-wicket. There's the two boundary riders, deep mid-wicket and a deep square leg. That'll change.
Just hammered. Well, he's given it everything. The first 6 of the innings to Kusal Mendis.
Well, that was
Lovely stroke. Lovely shot for 4. Bowled him. Brilliant Yorker.
That's a big one. Danushka Gunatilaka, the previous one was pitched up and went over. Shiraz went for that leg stump Yorker. That's the kind of start the Kandy Warriors need. Just gave himself a little bit of room, was looking to try and hit through extra cover. Just went full and straight.
Perfect. Very, very good. That's the type of delivery we saw from...
A bit of medium pace. Oh, missed him. There was some turn and bounce.
Tom was in for the first game. That turned and bounced. But Sadira Samaravikrama, he would have been run out. He was halfway down the pitch.
Got him this time. Not the finest stroke. In trouble, 2 down.
See, if there has been an issue with Sadira, that is the main cause. He never puts a value on his wicket. He gets missed, not stumped here, and look at the very next shot he plays.
Middle stump. But I want to have a closer look at those 2 deliveries because it's well bowled by Vimukti. Thinking is very important. Now that was the slower one which sat in the pitch. You're asking for trouble.
The nets of really good quality. This is swept behind square. Kusal Mendis gets a boundary, and that's his highest score in the...
It was outstanding. Apesh in the gap. Mendis is finding the gaps, and that's
this power play so far. Oh, that's nicely hit. A lot of room outside the off stump for Ben Dunn. He doesn't miss out on those deliveries.
Is this going to carry? Yes, it does. Straight to the field end at deep mid-wicket boundary line. Vimukti the catcher. And it's another wicket for the Warriors, I beg your pardon.
And a big one. Yes, we all know that Ben Dunn hasn't fired away in this LPL so far, but always a big wicket.
Boundary off the last ball once again.
Up those boundaries. Oh, that's close. That's close. Was there a bat involved? No. The captain is walking back. That's a huge wicket. Getting rid of Rajapaksha, who's an informed batsman, should be a relief for the Warriors. Certainly on top now.
Yeah, looked in front. Quicker by coming to Mendis. Banu Rajapaksa trying to play towards mid-wicket for a boundary. Single, beg your pardon. Not even getting a review, just he knew it. As soon as was stuck in those pads.
That's gone high, but it hasn't got the distance. Big wicket. Kusal Mendis has gone. Didn't really go through with the shot like he could have done there. Good bit of bowling though from Vimukti, his second wicket.
Beautiful bowling, invited the shot. And that's the wrong moment to lose your wicket. 83 kilometers an hour. He hits it into the sky. Doesn't get the distance. Oh, you know what's the best there? The camera work. Coming to Mendis, hangs on. That's a big blow. A massive strike at the right time for the Warriors. Lahiru Madhushankar. Oh, that's straight. That's pretty straight. Probably he's got a little bit of bat. It's run away for 4.
It's tossed up more, full toss, and he's got that into the gap. Could be a valuable boundary, and is much needed.
What a pity. It had been a real good over. But it's the old full toss. Still had to be put away. The gap still had to be found. And Lakshan does well.
Did well.
Dhananjay Lakshan slams it. And believe it or not, he finds the fieldsman. He finds the fieldsman. For a moment I thought he's got everything and it flew over the boundary. Kamidou Mendes, he can see the funny side of it. It was a rank long hop and the 6 wickets down.
How cool was Ravi Babara on the boundary line? Long hop. Hitting it from the middle of the bat, but nicely held. This is not the first time we have seen a ball a bit.
Done him. Lahiru Madhushankar trying to manufacture a shot. And we spoke about Shiraz and how impressive he's been. He continues to impress with that wicket, the foolish delivery on the leg stump. And the Gladiators lose another one.
Yeah, we saw muted celebrations from the left armour after picking up wickets. But he's opening up, isn't he? Now he's starting to celebrate. Now he's starting to enjoy. That's good. Into the gap. Here comes the new elusive boundary for the Glad.
Again, over extra cover. 6. That's a good finish. Samit Patel has dealt a very...
Last ball. That stroke will find the fielder. They're pushing for 2. It's not there. It's a good effort from Kandy Warriors, restricting Galle Gladiators for 127 runs in 20 overs.
127 for 7 may not look big, but I can tell you that it is a score that the Galle Gladiators will be pleased considering where they were. They struggled a lot. Samit Patel 36 of 32 and Noor Ahmed 3 of 5, just adding a very useful and precious 23 runs unfinished for the 8th wicket.
A competitive score for sure. We are the halfway mark where Gladiators.
After decision, Mohammad Amer for the first time straight away getting the ball to do something off the surface. Amer.
Sweetly timed. An over-pitch delivery, new hard ball. Races off the face of the... Ooh, what a delivery. He appeals. And the decision is given. Will it be reviewed? That's the big question. There's a consultation with the 2 batsmen. And he goes for the review.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. Downfield decision is out. Please give me the front foot no ball. It's a fair delivery. Move on to front on spin vision, please. Okay, appears to be boot first, but I would like to confirm that with Aldridge. Give me Aldridge to confirm with the... Yeah, thank you. Stand by, still waiting for Aldridge, guys. It's building up. Stand up. Okay, Aldridge coming up. Okay, Roll it. It's confirmed. It's a boot first. No bat involved. Ball tracking when it's ready, please. Thank you, Hemant. Okay, ball tracking coming up. Orientation is out. Impact in line. And wickets hitting. Ravi, you can stay with the orientation of out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now. You can make.
Too wide. Feel they're giving chase, but it will be in vain. An easy bounce. Oh, just into the hands and out.
Danushka Gunatilaka, the man at cover. The Gladiators will be after wickets. Angelo Pereira very nearly providing the second one. Amir, you spoke about the lack of feet movement yet again. Low one, but I've seen him take those catches. I've seen him take better ones. By his standards, should have been taken.
Well, credit to Mohamed Amir, pitching them full with the new ball. Clipped away, and goes all the way for 6. For a moment, you thought Noor Ahmed had a chance. Ah, what a shot. On the up. Well, you can have as many swing as possible.
They are to win this one, but not the right length. If you have 2 slips in place, you've got to pitch the ball up to the batsman. This is the second time.
Up and over, but straight into the hands of Ben Dunk. That's a massive wicket. Asalanka has to depart.
Guess what? This time around, pitch the ball up to the batsman. And a wicket for him.
Again, the lack of pace is quite evident. Didn't time it at all. Could catch at mid-on. As you said, it is a huge scalp. Huge scalp. Charit Asalanka, the man who has to take that long.
Cut away. Too short, too wide. Not the best of deliveries.
Ball. How good. Nuan Tushara knocks over Angelo Pereira.
Talk about a pitch again. This time it produced consecutive deliveries by Nuan Tushara. Angelo Pereira had no clue. Trying to play towards probably mid-on. Feet doesn't move much. And when that happens, when the ball swings late, any slinging bowler would be unplayable.
Oh, 4 runs. What a way to get off the mark.
Well, as the previous delivery was.
Oh, he's chipped that in the onside. Noor Ahmed comes underneath it and takes it. How poor was that from Kamindu Mendes?
Shot that by Samit Patel, and Kamindu Mendes trying to go a bit square and only managed to get the top edge when Noor Ahmed, a deep square leg, holds on to it. Timely wicket for the Gladiators, putting the pressure on the Warriors by picking up wickets in regular intervals, and with the batters such as Tom Moores and Vinod Bhanuga.
Morgan. Gordon cut hard into the gap. A pressure reliever for the Kandy Warriors, courtesy of Tom Moores. That's edged for 4. Not where he intended, but Ravi Bopara will take it nonetheless. It's 91 for 4. Oh, short, sat up, pulled away into the gap by Tom Moores. 1 bounce for 4. Required rate under 6. Oh, that skidded on to Tom Moores, but it's going to be back-to-back boundaries. Very close to cut that. It was about a middle stump.
Of spin.
He's picked the gap. That's a wonderful stroke. That's a welcome boundary. Wow, he's hit that well. Out. The final ball of Samit Patel's spell. He gets a wicket.
There was no need for it. It was just the case of occupying the crease, and the chances were there for them. Bright chances to get over the line. Made it difficult.
Flip that away for 4. That's beautiful. Pulled away, fitting that Bopara gets the winning runs. The Kandy Warriors are on the board.
How easily he hooked that ball. Placed it away from the fielder over the boundary line. What a player he is. How well he batted here. His first time in this LPL under demanding conditions. And dealt with it with a lot of ease, Ravi Bopara.
Well, what a fine sight for the Kandy Warriors fans. They'll be quite happy with this stroke and Ravi Bopara's contributions. A 4 to seal the deal. Captain Angelo Pereira will be smiling because they've worked hard. They've had to wait for a while to get these 2 points, but these are significant points as they continue their campaign in this LPL Edition 2.
Now he'll be relieved, Angelo Pereira, because his team came into this fixture having not won a game out of 3. They were under pressure, but they bowled well, they bowled with discipline.
Side to a victory. Kandy Warriors winning by 5 wickets. Had to work hard for this one.